Hey guys, Brandon here from Exotic Diecast, bringing you guys another review. Finally bringing it on this Ferrari 599XX from Hot Wheels Elite. If you guys didn't see my unboxing, I unboxed it not too long ago. Like I said in that video, I got this from Amazon, and as always, the link is in the description to where you guys could buy this. This was priced at, if I remember correctly, it was either $94 or $97, plus another couple bucks. I think it was like 10 bucks or 11 bucks shipped. So it was under 100 bucks. And just over 100 bucks if you include shipping. And at that price, that is pretty unbelievable. I haven't met anybody who also has one, and they say that they thought it's overpriced. It is a incredibly well-priced model car, being at 100, let's just call it 115 most. It's just great. So, because what I compare it to is my other Hot Wheels Elite models. I have a 458 Speciale, and I also have a LaFerrari from Hot Wheels Elite. The Speciale goes for about 120 and is very, very nice. And the LaFerrari goes for about 140 on Amazon. Whereas this is the cheapest one of all of them, and I actually think it's the most detailed, and it's definitely the heaviest one of all of them. Not by a whole lot, but this one is the one that feels like the most heavy metal. So that's the thing about this car, and just all the detail. I'll get some close-ups on this because the detail is what sells it for me, or what's like makes this thing a great value for the money, as well as just the quality, the feel of it. It's just all heavy. I mean, for example, with the hood, it doesn't just get lifted like that normally. It just comes completely apart, and the detail in the engine is just insane, absolutely insane. I can't really think of a better engine I have in my collection. Which is crazy because this is far from the most expensive one I have, but that engine is pretty darn insane. Definitely have some close-ups on that. But anyway, about the whole metal and everything like that. So to put this back on, you put it here, and just listen. Just listen to this. I don't know how we're going to be able to hear it, but look, if you just hear that, it's just metal hitting metal. It's all metal. The doors, I don't believe, are metal. But that's fine. So all the moving parts or everything like that. So this comes off the back trunk by kind of pivoting it towards the back and then lifting it out. You have those two detachable parts. I'll go ahead and move it towards in frame. And then from there, only moving parts from there are just the opening doors, which feel actually really, really great. The window here with that little opening here, that little slit, is kind of cool. So overall, like I said, detail's unbelievable on the engine bay. On the back here, pretty darn cool. It's just plastic in the back here, but it has like these I'm really not too sure what it is, but something to do. It's like these two pipes back here. Something to do with the mechanics on it, I'm sure. As far as the interior here, Hot Wheels Elite does this pretty well. The seatbelt straps and all that is a nice texture. It's not like a plastic or rubber strap that a lot of the cheaper models will go to. It is really, really cool. And through the back right here, you can actually see the whole seat belts going all the way back here, all the way to the seats, through the seats, realistically. The carbon fiber bucket seats that actually feel like Alcantara, surprisingly. And it goes all the way through there, and then down to the seatbelt buckles, which is just crazy detail. Other than the seatbelts, just the rest of the interior looks amazing. Realistic carbon fiber, the roll cage in the back and the sides. Steering wheel looks really, really nice. The steering wheel is actually textured to feel like Alcantara, which is crazy, especially at this price. Yeah, a lot of Alcantara actually on the dash. You can actually feel that with your finger just along the dash, along with carbon fiber accenting. And that kind of detail on this 118 scale model is something that you wouldn't expect at any price, let alone at this price. You would definitely expect this to be stretching more towards the $400 cars, just from the experience I've had with those kind of cars. And a lot of those price cars don't even have any moving or detachable parts. So overall interior, I will try to do it justice with these camera shots, but just know it is unbelievable. Okay, to put the back together, you just bring it through the back, pivot it in, and then drop it. And then, like you've already seen the front, you put it through the front, those little pivots, and then drop it in. And it actually stays in place, and you can hold it upside down just like that. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, one of my favorite things about the LaFerrari I have is its color. It's a very nice deep red, and that gets carried through with this. I hope the camera does that red justice, but it is an unbelievable looking red. So yeah, that pretty much concludes the model. I'm just going to look at it through the front. I mean, just the open headlights here, all the carbon fiber, the chrome emblem in the front, all the splitters back here that are just sticking out so far out. The exhaust on the side here is along with like all these cool stripes, the number 11. The rubber, the Pirelli tires feel really, really cool, and they are the racing slicks, and it looks like it actually has some wear on them too. So very, very realistic there. Diffuser, yeah, I haven't really talked about the back actually. The back diffuser is just awesome looking, and these rear lights, where the lights used to be, are like these events now. Looks great, so like, you know, race inspired, just like the real car. Yeah, my favorite thing on this would have to be the engine and these tires and wheels together. It just looks unbelievable. I already mentioned the exhaust on the side. This little buttress here, that little buttress goes all the way through. Let me see if I can get it better on the camera. But this little buttress goes all the way through, and you can see the tire from there, which is great. I just think that is so cool. There's so much left to just look at this car and like kind of learn from. The mirrors, carbon fiber, nice texture. This little, you know, camera or racing piece here, I believe that's a rear facing camera. Not too sure, but it's on the real car, so it's cool to have it here. So yeah, not too sure what else I can say about this. All I know is it is an absolute buy. It's just unbelievable looking. I just found another buttress, believe it or not. It's right there. You can actually see through this little cut through the back. Not a bad angle on this, honestly. It is just unbelievable. Can't get enough of it. So I definitely recommend you guys get this. They make it in white and red from all I know so far. And the white is actually even cheaper. So I'll have a link to the red one, and you guys could just cruise through Amazon, find the white one, and the link there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. A review coming up soon on the BBR FXXK. And until then, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.